Did you know that Demi Lovato's album came out? Because I did. And I bought it. So I wanted to do a video where I reacted to each of the songs and I tell you a little fun fact about it or something I like about the song. Okay, just to show you how big of a Demi Lovato fan I am, let me show you all the CDs I own first. Don't forget her first album. Demi Lovato, Here We Go Again. Unbroken. Demi. And Confident. And the only way to tell if I really like an artist is if I have their CDs. And I'm talking CDs. Like, those MP3s are easy to get illegally. Okay, her first song on the album is Confident, and that is obviously the title track of the album. But that song, like at first, here, I'll give you guys a listen. With that song, she, first, I was kind of skeptical about it. And I was like, why is she just saying the same thing over and over? But, like, she's trying to make a point. And, society today, kind of like, if you're confident in yourself, you're seen as, like, a threat. Instead of, like, people are like, oh, good for you. And, she's saying, what's wrong with being true to yourself, with being, confident in your abilities and your talents and yourself. But, yeah, I like it a lot. The next song is Cool for the Summer. The first single that was released for the album, and it kind of drew a lot of attention because it was something that Demi has never done. She's never done something like that. Like, even my mom heard it on the radio and was like, oh, I thought that was by Katy Perry. Because, it's kind of like very sexually explicit in its content. And, oh well. I just think Demi's vocals on the track are awesome. And no matter what you think the track is about, like, it's whatever. You can look at it as you want to. Even though some people have speculated that it's a bi-curious anthem. But basically, I just think it's about sexual experimentation in general. The next song on the album is Old Ways. With this track, Demi, she said that it's like about how when she goes out, because she had such addiction problems with like drugs and alcohol, she will see people in clubs. Like, she goes to clubs but she doesn't participate, and like she'll see people in clubs doing that, and then for a minute she'll be like, oh, maybe I could, but then she remembers how she spiraled and stuff, so then she doesn't, and that's what the song is about. But like, you could take it any way you want to, because music is to be interpreted loosely. The next song on the album is For You. Demi is talking about how, like, when you love somebody, like, she wrote it from she didn't write it, but like, she sings it from personal experience, because there's times where you love somebody with like everything you have, and it's still not enough. And of course, I know what that's like. But and that's what this song is about. Like, it's saying, I would literally do anything for you, but why don't you love me in the same way? That's what it's saying. It's a great song. I love it. Okay, the next song on the album, and also I believe it's gonna be her next single, Stone Cold. But this song, I believe Demi co-wrote it, and she is talking about like you are in the same place and you see somebody that you used to be in love with, and it like kills you, and you kind of like freeze up, and instead of like letting it get to you, you just try to look like you're happy for that person, and especially if they come over and like, you know, start a conversation like, oh, how have you been, blah blah blah. And that's what the picture I get in my head from it. But she performed this last night on SNL, and her voice is on this track that obviously was edited for the album. Sounded, when she performed it live, she literally sounded the exact same. That's how amazing of a vocalist she is. Okay, sorry if I sound like a fangirl though, but oh my god. Okay, the next song on the album is Kingdom Come. I like this song because it's like, kind of, it has like a hip hop beat somewhat, but then it also is like Demi's, you know, signature style, and it features Iggy, so it's cool. With this song, it seems like she wrote it about Wilmer, because there's a line in it that she says, the demons cry because we found love. All the demons cry because we found love in a broken place. Like that line. Oh my god. When I heard it, I was like, oh, wow. I just love when artists have like the greatest lyrics, like their words turn me up in the best way. Okay, the next song is my favorite on the album right now. I mean, of course, every time I listen to it, I feel like I have a new favorite, but this song resonated with me from the moment I heard it, because it's like, she talked about what it was about, and I'll get to that in a minute. Here, you guys listen to this.
But she only gets stronger, she only fights harder, and I only got fighting. You can run, but you know that I know just what you've done. You can run, but say those words.
Okay. This song is about her frustration with when she was bullied when she was younger, and about how it's kind of about how girls fight like the pettiness of it, of how they talk shit about each other, the gossip, the rumors, but nobody like just sits down face to face and like talks about it one on one, or like, you know, well, this song kind of like gives me an idea that they kind of want to get in a ring and box it out, but like as somebody who was bullied, this song, I definitely like it a lot, because it does, you know, I do feel that there is a problem with how girls treat each other. We undermine each other instead of building each other up, and it's never okay. Because then that's why guys treat girls with less respect, I think, because they see how we treat each other, and, you know, then they think that that's okay. And then Syra, I believe her name is a featured rapper on this, and her rap is like my favorite part of the song. You have to get the album to hear it, so sorry. The next song on the album is called Wildfire. I feel like this song, this is my mom's favorite on the album as far as what she said, but it's like about when you just have this love for somebody that you're in a relationship with or whatever, and you just you're so passionate about your love for them. But you can take it any way you want to. That's how I take it. Okay, side note, guys, I just saw the biggest wasp like flying like near the door, and I thought it was gonna come in. Oh my god, it was so scary. The next song on the album is called Lionheart, and for me, this song I dedicate to my best friend and somebody who's no longer with us, Genevieve Roseland, because we are Lionhearts. Here, you guys can listen. Yep, this song, I believe Demi also dedicates to her fallen friend, Buddy. Her first dog that she owned with Wormwood. The next song on the album is called Yes. It's kind of about when you love somebody so much that you feel like in your heart that you would want to be with them for the rest of their life, so you would say yes to them no matter what. Like, if they propose to you, or yes to anything they say, you're just like head over heels for them. And that's the song I get from it. And her vocals on this track, can we just talk about that for a second? Yes. They're like, yes! The next song on the album is called Father. With this song, as you may or may not know, Demi's father, she found out, suffered from the same mental illnesses that she suffers from, and that's where she inherited it from. And then he recently died, and she didn't find that out until he passed away, that he had it. And so basically he suffered in silence his whole life. And you can hear the emotion of that, like not knowing that she could have helped him maybe, or they could help each other. And like the kind of how their relationship didn't get to be what it could have been. And it's just a beautiful song. And also, like, I love the line where she said, I hope that heaven's given you a second chance. It's really beautiful. With this song, I like how it starts out like, it's kind of like she's almost rapping in the beginning, even though she's not, but like, she's, it's kind of like she's just talking it out, and like, but it goes to the beat, and then she hits you with the vocal, doing the scales in the chorus. So I really like this song because it's like, I don't know, it has a good message, and it's just punk rock, I guess. And she co-wrote it. And the last song on the deluxe edition that is a song. The other two tracks on the deluxe are remixes of Cool for the Summer. But this is it's called Mr. Hughes. And Demi wrote it, I believe, about some guy that really did her wrong. And it's freaking badass. No, and the best part of that track is you literally hear Demi laughing on it, and I don't know if she ad-libbed that part or like she planned to do that, but either way, it's funny because it's like she sings "Mr. Hughes, I Ain't Missing You," like total badass, and then she laughs. So I love it. But there you have it. Okay, you guys, I tried to put in audio of this video, like of me listening to each track, but it did not come out good. She sounded like Donald Duck or something, and it was bad, and so I'm gonna have to put a link to the whole album on RDIO. It's a website where you can listen to all new albums and stuff, and all you have to do is sign up for free. Have it. That's confident for you. So please make sure to get it. And thank you for watching this. And also, please be sure to read my full review on OutLoud.com. Thank you. Lots of love. Bye.